Stop 33 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's the running of the N-N-N-N-N-NAPA KNOW 500. Always love doing that. On the pole of the race, number 2 in points, Zed Weinstein, trying to gain any points on leader Dougie Shears. Alongside him in the 42 is Alexander Dawson. Row 2 has Taylor Acosta in the 21 and the 15 of Mike Doobie. Row 3, Sasha Dawson in a 68 car. Alongside of her is Dalton Day, the defending champ of this race. Row 4, Jack Richards, the Season 3 champ of the Mountain Dew Racing Series. And alongside of him in the 11 is Aaron Williams. Row 5, Lisa Shears in the 25 and 25 backwards, 52, Michael Dawson. Row 6 has Kathy Kantara in the 22 and the 30 of Joshua Osborne. Pace car about to duck off on the pit road here as they come out of corner number 4 here at Atlanta. 33 laps around this racetrack. Here for the 33rd stop on the 36th race season. And the green flag waves and we're back and we're underway here at Atlanta. And you know Zed Weinstein wants those 5 bonus points to try and get him closer to Dougie Shears. But Taylor Acosta right over his rear end there in the 21 car as Taylor dives to the inside with the help of Sasha Dawson in the 68. And Taylor wants to spoil those 5 points from Zed Weinstein, so does Sasha Dawson. And Sasha's going to make it 3 wider, almost did come out of turn number 4. Zed caught up on the high side. It'll be Taylor Acosta leading the first lap of the race. But look at Sasha Dawson to the inside. Alexander Dawson trying to make it 3 wide in the 42 car. And now Jack Richards shoves Sasha up to the lead. And Sasha throws the block on Alexander, and Alexander now drives behind Sasha. As they come to the 3rd and 4th turns now, Richards still on the inside in the 29 car. And it'll be Sasha leading lap 2. She's been very good on the 1.5 miles this season. As I said, the only win she's had this season is coming on the 1.5 miles at Charlotte in the Coca-Cola 600. And she almost won Charlotte a couple outings ago, but got passed with about 5-6 laps to go by the winners, Alex Tanker. And here comes Jack Richards inside for the number 2 spot, but Lisa Shears in the 25 also trying for the number 2 position. Rumor has it, by the way, she may have a different paint scheme on the 25 car for seasons. The 25 car may have a different paint scheme for season 6. It'll still be sponsored by Kodiak, but it may be rumored to do so. On the inside comes Ryan Cooper, and the guy we was talking about a little bit ago, Alex Tanker in the 23 car, shoving Cooper as they come down in the back front stretch. But Tanker dives inside, and this is going to be for number 2 position. Ray Castor try to make it 4 wide, but thinks better of it. And look at these cars just strewn all over the racetrack here. Down the back stretch they come. And now Tanker moves inside for 2nd on Ryan Cooper. It's 5 laps into the books here. Just an explosive start to this NAPA KNOW 500 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Ray Castor now moves in the 3rd position. Alexandra Jones in this 20 car coming off fresh off of her 2nd place run at Martinsville. She had a great run at that event in a 1-2 female finish to Ann Batson at that Martinsville event. Alexandra right now currently runs 5th. That's her in a 20 car, right, and being followed by the 24 of Trent Dunham and the 17 of Dalton Day. And deja vu from Charlotte, because look who's right behind Sasha Dawson. It's Alex Tanker in the 23, and Tanker really won the race by moving Sasha up the track, and she was not happy about that. Tanker dives up underneath Sasha as they come down the backstretch. Tanker makes a look to the inside of Sasha Dawson as they go down the backstretch, and Tanker will go to the inside, but so does Ray Castor in the 94. And here comes, and Castor just didn't have the punch to the inside as Tanker moves in the lead, and he'll lead that lap. So right now it's Alex Tanker to the lead here with Ray Castor second. Alexandra Jones was in the third position, but only momentarily because Dalton Day makes a move for the 3 spot. In the number 17 car, Dalton is the defending champ of this race. And he's being shoved by the 24 car, Trent Dunham. And Alexandra makes a move to the inside as the yellow flag, I think, is out. Yes, it is. It's Jack Richards in the 29 that's crashed. The back end all bent up on the Hardy's Pontiac. Let's see what caused... Oh, gosh. Tell me Keith Batson was not in this one neither. Yep. Boy, if the old saying goes, if it wasn't for bad luck, it wouldn't be any. And that pretty much says it for Keith Batson in the 28 car. He's on the inside of Jack Richards in the 29 car. There were almost 4 wide between him, Jeremy Doobie and Adrian Becker in the 29 car, or in the 2 car. And Jeremy turns Keith around. And you see right there, Connor Breton's around in the 18 car. He was 6th in points coming into this event. You see right there, Jeremy Doobie spins Keith Batson around right there. Keith goes up the track, hits Jack Richards, and then right into the 18 of Connor Breton. He had nowhere to go. And Connor gets it back going again, and really not hardly any damage to the number 18 Interstate Battery Chevrolet. But for Keith Batson and Jack Richards, maybe a repair job for them. You see Connor Breton's back on the racetrack, and in fact, Keith and Jack are both out of the race. So that's going to kill Keith Batson's chances of making the top 10 in the points for now. It is Alex Tanker who leads the race with 2nd place belonging to Ray Castor right now. Alexandra Jones 3rd, Dalton Day 4th, and Sasha Dawson in 5th. Lights and pace car off. Trent Dunham, Justin Acosta, Russ Batson, and Colin Cropley is the top 10 here in this race. As the green flag about to wave once again here at Atlanta Motor Speedway after a caution number 1 and the green waves, and boy, Alex Tanker got a great start, looking for his 2nd win of the season. Rumors saying this may be the same car he ran at Charlotte. And it's running like it did at Charlotte in the last 5 laps of the race. But Alexandra Jones in the 20 car looking to try to change all that as she goes to 2nd position now. Sasha Dawson looking for 3rd on Ray Castor. 14 laps in the books. There are still 19 laps to go here at Atlanta. Alexandra's right there. Off in the 3rd and 4th turns now they come. Here comes Alexandra. She's got a bumper to the inside of Alex Tanker, and Tanker holds her off 1 more lap as they go down in the front stretch. Tanker in the Ford, Jones in the Chevrolet as they come down the front stretch and down through the 1st and 2nd turns, excuse me. And here comes Alexandra Jones to the inside of Alex Tanker. She's got the move to the inside. She's got the preferred groove. In the third and 4th turns now, they come out of corner number 4, side by side as a drag race as they come to the line. It'll be Tanker leading that lap, but Jones right there. And she's going to get the push from the 68 of Sasha Dawson and the 9 of Justin Acosta and the 3 of Ann Batson, our Martinsville winner. And Ann dumps Justin and goes right in with the 2 females. So Jones now has the lead, but look at Sasha. She wants to join in on the fun. She says, I want to lead this race. And Ann says, nuh-uh, I want to lead it. And now she's got the help from Trent Dunham in the 24 car. And Dawson has the lead, but only momentarily because Ann Batson and Trent Dunham, they want to battle it out for the lead themselves. And Ann slams the door on Trent as they go down to the third and fourth turns now, and it's going to be Ann Batson taking the lead in the number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. And she does lead that lap, and that is 18 in the books, 15 to go. And Trent goes up high now, and Justin Acosta makes a move for the second position. And with the help of the 42 of Alexander Dawson. What racing we are seeing here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Trent Dunham now goes in the second position now. Justin Acosta in the number 9 Coors Light Ford. Now dives to the inside of Trent as they go through the third and fourth turns now, or first and second turns. And Acosta makes a move, but Trent slams the door on him in the turn number 2. Two Chevrolet is being chased by a Ford. As Justin moves Trent up high, and now they go to the start-finish line side by side, and it'll be Acosta taking second maybe before they get into turn number 1, and in fact it will be Acosta taking second, with Alexander Dawson shoving him, but Trent's not giving up on the high side. And now Dawson wants to make a 3 wide into turn number 3. He's got the fender below Justin Acosta, and it'll be Alexander Dawson taking second position now away from Justin Acosta. 21 down in the books, 12 laps to go here at Atlanta. And now Alexander Dawson's got Ann Batson in his crosshairs. As we look through the field, there's Zohar Munnin joining on the fun in that 14 car. He's moving up the field, and look who's come to dinner. Super Shears, Dougie Shears, our points leader. Wants to gain more and more points on Zed Weinstein. As will be 3 races left in the season after this. And Shears is making it heck on everybody else in the points chase. And now Dunham goes up high, and so does Acosta, and they both are losing positions like crazy as they come down the front stretch. Now Ryan Cooper in the 33 car, he wants to try for the second position, and he's got the help from the 6 of Jasmine Acosta. 4 different makes of cars in the top 4, or 3 different makes of cars in the top 4, excuse me. 2 Chevys, a Ford, and a Pontiac. But look at Acosta to the inside of with Cooper as they go down the front stretch. Jasmine the 3rd, taking it away from Alexander Dawson, but Dougie Shears, he wants to move up positions. He wants to gain points. But all the while, Ryan Cooper's closing in on Ann Batson for the lead. This time by, it'll be 8 laps remaining. Cooper's right there. That 33 Skull Bandit machine. Trying to get a draft off the number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet as they go down the front stretch. Turn number 2 as they come. But Dougie Shears, he's closing in. He wants to make it a 3-way for the lead. And maybe for the win. Seven laps to go. Ryan Cooper to the inside. He's right there on the back bumper of Ann Batson as they come out of corner number 2. Cooper's right there. Does he make the move into turn 3? No, he doesn't, but he's thinking about it right there. He's got a fender underneath Ann as they go down to out of turn number 4. Batson leaves that lap, but Ryan Cooper will take it as they go up into turn number 1. It'll be Ryan Cooper to the lead. And Dougie Shears closing right in that 99 car. He wants to lead this race and maybe win it. Now it's a 5-car battle for the lead, and Ann Batson goes up high, and she's going to lose positions like crazy now. And here comes Super Shears to the lead. He doesn't lead that lap, Cooper does, but Shears will take it into turn number 1. Well, Batson may not be out of this yet. She's still right there. Right behind the 14 of Zohar Munnan. And now Zohar makes the move to the inside of Cooper for the lead. He may get more on Dougie Shears. And Zohar Munnan to second. 4 to go. What a big day this will be for Dougie Shears if he holds on to win this race. He's been on a big points harvest in the last several races. That's gave him a 148-point lead. And maybe on his way to the biggest margin of victory since Season 2 when Josh Osborne won the championship. But Taylor Acosta in that 21 car, she might have something to say about that if she gets around the 14 of Zohar Munnan. Shears has already won on a mile-and-a-half track this season. That came at Las Vegas in the Dan Weldon 400. 2 laps to go for Dougie Shears. But Taylor Acosta, she's closing. Will she become the latest female to ever win? Remember, she was second to Dougie Shears at Vegas. But she's closing right in. Dougie Shears will see the white flag this time by. He'll have 1 lap remaining in the race. As they come out of corner number 4, the white flag waves for Dougie Shears. 1 lap remaining in the NAPA Know-How 500. Off into turn number 1 he comes. Shears keeps that car on that low side of the track. Acosta trying to close in. But I don't think she's got anything for Dougie Shears as they come down the backstretch. Half a lap remaining now as they come down to the 3rd and 4th turns now. And off of corner number 4 he comes. The points lead is going to get even bigger. Dougie Shears wins the NAPA Know-How 500. Taylor Acosta oh so close again. Finishes 2nd. And her brother Justin Acosta finishes 3rd. Aaron Williams looks like he's going to come in 4th. And Alexandra Jones finishes in 5th. There's the average speed of the race, 166.602 to the average speed. Excuse me. Dougie Shears wins the race, finishes here. Taylor Acosta comes from 2nd. Justin Acosta 3rd. Aaron Williams, Alexandra Jones. Jasmine Acosta matches her car number in 6th. 7th is Alexander Dawson. 8th, Alex Tanker. 9th, Ann Batson and Zohar Munnan drops to 10th. Ryan Cooper 11th. John Acosta 12th. Ryan Acosta 13th, then Charles Jackson and Rachel Williams, the top 15. Then 16 through 20, Josh Osborne, Seth Cole, Dylan Poteet, Dalton Day, and Mike Doobie, the top 20 in the race. All the way down to Michael Dawson finishing in 52nd. There's no 52 cars. Finishing 28th in the race. And then on down to our 2 retirees, Keith Batson and Jack Richards. 35th and 36th. Just bad years continue for those 2 drivers, somewhat. But Dougie Shears has his points lead is going to get even bigger after this race here at Atlanta. In fact, we'll show you the points with 3 races remaining. Dougie Shears with a 238-point lead over Zed Weinstein. Justin Acosta is running 3rd in the points right now. Then 4th is Ray Castor. 5th is Jeremy Doobie. Then Connor Breton. 6th, Russ Batson. 7th, Colin Cropley in 8th. Alexandra Jones in 9th. And Sasha Dawson drops to 10th. Then all the way down to Jack Richards running in 20th position in the points right now. And then on down to Christopher Martin in 36th position now in the points in spite 2 wins. And Batson's good run moves her up to 32nd in the points after being dead last for so long. Excuse me. So next up on the tour will be at Phoenix, Arizona, the running of the Subway Fresh Fit 500.